Daily budget, we'll start at 20 bucks a day. Leave it at lowest costs. Okay, continue. Now we are going to do. We're going to be sure that your Facebook page that you want to run is selected. If you have multiple locations, it'll sometimes it defaults the wrong one. I want to do Palm Beach. Now we're going to do dynamic creative. Now what dynamic creative does is allows you. What is going on here? Was I muted the whole time, or no? Said I was unmuted.
No, you're fine. I clicked your mute for like a split second by accident. Sorry.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so dynamic creative lets you pick a group of images up to 10 or a group of videos up to 10 and different versions of the text, different versions of the headlines, and it tests it all out for you. And I just think this is the nicest way to get an ad going and to test a lot of things efficiently without wasting a whole lot of money.
Do you change the ad set name at the top? Because I've been changing it to the
yeah. Let's name it. We'll do it 10K give away. Oops, March. What is it? 22nd? Yeah. There we go. And I'm not a pro at Facebook either, but I've sure have spent a lot of money in it. So Quan, what was the exact guidance I gave you? I said, this is in the email I sent.
I did it just like you told me to.
Yeah,
the only difference is I changed 10,000 to 15,000.
So I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do West. Actually, I'm gonna do I'll do my address here. We will do. Let me see if I can do. You put the address in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can just do your city. There it is. Right there. 10 miles. Now you can do men, I'm gonna just do women right here because that's the target audience and that's the most productive, most cost efficient ads you're gonna be running are focused at women. Normally in my location, 27, 28, somewhere around 26 to 30. Up to, high 40s, low 50s. You can shift that around as you can, but that's going to give you the most bang for your buck. Now, if you're going to do different ads, say to men, I would tweak your ads and your ages based on your previous performance. And also, obviously, the images are going to matter too with your performance for men. Like if you have attractive girls working out, you're going to get porn clicks. Where you're going to have men that just click on it because it's got an attractive girl, and then they're going to be like, oh, where's the girl at? And then they're going to click off, and you're going to be wasting ad spend on that. Now, the ironic thing is sometimes ads you don't think will work fine. You might think, I've had ads, I've had incredibly shallow images super perform and had real images of people working out not perform at all, and I've had the exact opposite on ads, where real images of just some random real image in the gym just works great. Let me see. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about on custom audiences. I don't feel like we have a lot of time. I'm going to go really basic, but you can use a lot of retargeting techniques to build custom audiences off of your previous people that have clicked. So I can retarget people and people that are most similar to people that clicked or submitted a lead ad. And that's normally what I do. But to start, you just want to hit a broad swath of people. So you can also target by demographics. I haven't had any great luck targeting by interests or behaviors, but you can put in fitness, yoga, moms, stuff like that, whatever you want. When I am specifically not wanting brand new people, sometimes I'll exclude people who like my page. So you can do that. Leave it on automatic placements. Run my ad set continuously. That's usually what I do. You can also set a start and end date. But that's really about it. I just did 27 to 49 women, 10 miles. Everything else you can practice and tweak down the road. But this is selecting the audience. Does anybody have any questions right now about this page right here, about selecting our audience?
Yeah, can you talk about your estimated daily results and what you're typically looking for?
Yeah, so I've had the pleasure to speak with Facebook people on the phone, and they always seem to tell me that when you're running lead ads, that when you can get around 100,000, that's good. Your cost per ad is going to go down. But now you told me your audience was what, Quan? How big was your audience? 36? Or?
I'm sorry, no, my population here was 36. But when I put in the audience, when I put in the ad, it was definitely higher. It was up.
Yeah,
1,000.
Obviously, your radius is going to give you less relevant. I changed to 8 miles from down to 140. I'll leave it to that. And actually, what I'm going to do also is I have another FitBody that's opening up right here where the hand is, you can see. So I'm going to actually exclude his zip codes and stuff too, and probably shrink down a little bit more. So I'm not digging into him. But I don't know how we're not going to. He's right down the road, but that's the way it works, I guess. There we go, 110. But yeah, 100. If you can get 100,000 people for your potential reach, I would say that's good. That or more.
How come we're not seeing anything in the estimated daily results box?
Let's see here.
Usually I'll see something like
it's because I used campaign budgeting. Okay, interesting. Normally you'll see that. It'll see that when you try to edit the ad set after it's made, though. Is there any other questions on this right now, though? This is just really basic right here. We're doing a radius. You can do zip codes too. You can type in zip codes. I'm just doing a radius, and I'm selecting women. And I'm targeting that age range. We all good?
Yeah. And I'm told that as far as estimated daily results, you kind of want to straddle the 1,000 number, like somewhere between, like, there's a range like 400 to 1,700, something like that.
I've had that thing. I don't trust it at all, Quan. I don't know. I've had it been so off. I've had it say very minimal amounts, and the ads have performed great. And I just don't have a lot of faith in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Where are the responses going to? Are they going to the admin? Your admin box, or?
So there's a tab at the top of your business page called Publishing Tools, and there's a little thing called Lead Forms, and you can access them there, and you'll download your leads into once you build this thing, you'll download your leads into it's an Excel file. Now you can set up. There's a program called Zapier. And you can set that up to launch that data anywhere you want it. You can have it email you. You can have it launched to FitPro Tracker. You can have it launched to, some people are using this program called Lead Crush. You can have it send that data anywhere you want. But the very simplest answer is it's an Excel file you download on your Facebook page. It's in your publishing tools. And I can show you that too. So here we go. Format, single image or video. That's what we're going to stick with right now. Let's, you can select, wait a second. Oh, browse. I have a library of images. I'd better. It's a little slow over here. Let me see, let me go to video slideshow. Browse library. Right. There we go. Okay, so I have a lot of random videos that seem to work well. There's actually some filmed that I've tested a lot of the franchise videos, the ones that they give you. There's ones that say Western Michigan. There's one 170-pound weight loss story. It works pretty well. I've tested a lot of the ones I thought were going to be super awesome don't work well at all. Don't know why. Here, I'll do Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'll just use some of these random videos. My wife on a suspension trainer, that one for some reason gets a ton of leads. So I'm going to do that one too. And then we use our own custom videos too, but I don't have any for this. So we're just going to try to use real basic franchise stuff. This is, here, let's use this one. This is a dog that is sad when the rabbits are eating the cucumber. All right, continue. So I've got 5 videos here. Now you can pick the thumbnail that people are going to see on each video. I'm not going to do that right now, but you can pick the thumbnails. I got 5 videos selected. And then here we are in making the ad. So we have, nope, I did not copy it. I'm going to use, goodness, I need to, that's Jody. Hello, Jody. I am on a call right now doing the lead ads.
I just need you to blast your link for orientation tomorrow.
Blast your link for orientation. Okay, we'll do.
All over.
All right, I'll call you back in a bit.
It to you.
Love you. Bye. There we go. She wants me to blast her last she's doing one more orientation for the challenge, so we're gonna try to see if we can tap 300. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that text that I sent Quan. Oh dear, there we are. Okay, so put it in here. So one funny thing about making these ads is your performance, your ad performance could totally be based on whether or not the emoticon is the right emoticon or not. So it's a little mind-blowing here. Not having that little avocado, bacon, steak, and salad might actually make a difference on whether or not people click through. So this is Delray Beach. I'm gonna do attention West Palm. And I found for some reason where I'm at, ladies doesn't perform as well as women. I don't know, maybe it's creepy. So all kinds of weird little things, but that's what's cool about dynamic ads. So right here, I've got this right here. Grand opening, we're giving away 6-month. I'm gonna have to change that because I'm not grand opening, okay? But you guys get the idea. I'll edit this after I get off the call. I got another one here. This is another text variation. I'm gonna remove no payment or credit card required and see how that does. And then how about I'll put maybe some hearts up here. I'll put some exclamation points. I don't know, but you can edit it and do whatever you want. Exclamation points. It might make a difference. So I have 2 variations of text. I've got 5 videos selected. And now the display link. This really doesn't matter because this is if you're sending them to a landing page, how you want that link to show up. It doesn't really matter. You can put a link. You could put your grand opening page in there though. It'll show up down there. I'm not going to put one in right now. Headline. Headline is what they see underneath the ad. So let me go back and see exactly what I sent Quan. Okay, headline, 6-month membership giveaway. Sweet, free memberships. All right. And news feed link in description. This sort of, I don't know, it doesn't matter all that much. You can put something in there if you want to. It doesn't really, it puts little, when you view it on a PC, it has some text down below the title. You can say more, but sometimes more is not better. In fact, anytime you add a link into an ad like this, it's always good to have it show up first, so they don't have to click like read more before they see your link. A lot of times you'll find that affects your click through. Now the final big thing here is call to action. So this is the button, sign up. This is another huge thing. So for me in West Palm Beach, I already know that learn more and sign up are my best 2 options. I've tried apply now, it fails. I've tried book, it fails. So I'm gonna leave those 2 there. Now we get to
Thad, real quick, sorry to interrupt.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say I got to run, but appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to help us. So thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to. I wish someone would have helped me on this early on.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.
You too. So you can this is a whole nother class on Facebook, but there's a thing called Pixel where you can use pixels to track. If you're sending to landing pages, you can track how many people visited a landing page, things like that. You can even take pixels and see how many people went to a shopping cart page and then didn't buy, and you can retarget them. There's all kinds of cool things you can do with it, but not really our goal right now. Now I have a bunch of lead forms in here, but I will do a new one. So the ad's basically built here. Can everybody see this? Does anybody have any questions? We have build an ad. We have 2 variations of text. We got 2 different button styles, and we have all these videos. Questions right now before we move on to the lead form that they're going to see when they click sign up.
I have a question regarding the variations of the videos. So is that just run differently? One day they run one video, the next day they run another video?
No, it's gonna launch all of them out at once, and it's gonna, you know, it's got the Facebook AI. It's gonna keep showing to ones that seem to succeed and stop showing to ones that aren't doing that well. Now the funny thing is, I just ran one a day ago and with a bunch of images, and it just wasted $20 in one day and didn't get any leads on crappy pictures. I don't know why, but
yeah, I mean, I just ran
it doesn't work all the time. But what you can do is midway, and I'll show you. You can edit these ads and take stuff that's performing horribly out and let them continue to run.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is you can, if you see one that's performing well, you can make a brand new ad with just that. Like if you, I'll show you guys how to gauge performance here after I'm done, and then what you can do with that. But any other questions on the ad itself? Ad creation here, where now all of you guys, you're not going to be able to go to a library and click those videos. You're going to have to upload each one of them, so it'll take a little bit longer. So you might as well, I highly suggest getting on the headquarters site and downloading every single one of their franchise videos to mess around with, and being sure you have their content to play with. All right, I'm moving on to the lead ad if there's no other questions then. So this is the form that's going to pop up. Let's go to new form.
Sorry, Thad, one quick question. Going back, I apologize. Do you do all, for your videos, do you make any videos of organic videos of your facility?
Yes.
Stuff? Yeah.
We have on all of our big promotions or products we've ever ran, we run, I have videos that I made, that Jody and I made, where it's Jody talking, and it's maybe some graphics come in and we talk about what the challenge is. Last big one I did, I think, was we did a keto challenge we did, where I made a nice video for Jody. The other thing that works well is if you have a live video where you're just introducing your challenge and you're all excited about it and it performs well, just boost it. You can boost that. You can even try other things like downloading that video and dropping it into a lead ad. You know, just whatever you want. I mean, and there's not a huge risk, especially the nice thing about using this dynamic ad thing is it kind of uses Facebook's AI to save you money, because back in the day you used to have to test all these things out and you'd just be wasting money. So that's why I like doing that dynamic ad creation.
So you do all this stuff yourself? You don't hire like Update Central or any of these other companies?
I have worked with Update Central. I used to. I've worked with Main Street Hub as well, so if you guys want to know about them, I'd be happy to let you know. They didn't do very good at advertising.
Really?
They were very, very simple, but maybe they're better now.
Both of them, Main Street Hub and Update Central?
Main Street Hub didn't do Facebook advertising. They did social media stuff. I signed up with both of them, and I let both of them go. Update Central was cool for pictures. But they just, I found the best thing to do was I found a 19-year-old daughter of my admin. She loves social media. I pay her $80 a location to post stuff from our Google Photos. So I have a Google Photos shared album for each location. Trainers take pictures, you know, first workout, all that, and they launch and they put it in Skylar's album. Skylar gets to work. And then Skylar knows like everything. I just love her name. For some reason, when I say her name, I want to say Skylar. But she takes care of all that. Cool. And posts relevant pictures and congratulates people. It's just really great job. So, and then she's a natural at social media. 19-year-old college student. So,
Great.
any other questions on that? I don't want to get too in the weeds on companies and all that stuff because you'll get me going for 10 minutes and on blabbing about Main Street Hub and Update Central. And I do have a lot of stuff to say about them, but it'll take a while. Let's see. So we're gonna make the lead form though. Okay, this is, we'll call it the 10K giveaway lead form. All right. We're gonna go for, I always stick more volume. Just this is one of those things you want to put in front of the most people's faces, you know. I just want that. I just want their info. So intro. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try to keep this as close to what I sent Quan. Grand opening, $10,000 giveaway for the headline. All right, let's put that in there. I use that now. This is where things like whether it's in caps lock. I've tested all this stuff out. Yeah, so I'll use caps lock on this one because I must have tested that out a long time ago and found out caps lock worked better. But you can tell I'm a slow typer. There we go. So we got that. And then I shouldn't be naming this grand opening for me though, should I? Oh well, I'll fix it all later. But we got okay, layout. Let me do this. You can do bullets. I like the bullets. And then you've got you put in multiple 6. I should have copied and pasted this. This is going to take forever, guys, but I think you get the idea. Multiple 6-week challenges. I put in more stuff here. Yes. Body, comp, tracking. What else works in here? I sent Quan. You'll get exclusive first access to our founders memberships. I'm already priming them for that. Tons of door prizes. If you want to put that. Let me see here. So these are just the bullets that they'll see right there. Now questions. This is the important thing. All right, for questions, sign up by providing your info below. We want their email, their full name, and their phone number. Phone number is super valuable. Don't count on email anymore. Email, it's so the open rate on FitPro newsletter emails is pretty darn low. It's almost, I'm wondering if it's even worth it anymore, but we still send them. It is worth it. It's just, it's good. They've got low open rates, but texts have very high open rates. So custom questions. This is one thing that I used. This will show up in the Excel thing you downloaded, their answers to these questions. You can ask whatever you want if you want to qualify people. I used this for a 55+ program we were running a while back. Asked like what their goals were and were they willing to work out so many days a week and could they do this? And you can add those in if you want to get more qualified. But for what we're doing, I don't think I think we just want to focus on getting their info. Privacy policy. Run to FitBody Bootcamp HQ, and you can put their link in there. So let me see, it's link text. I don't even know what to put in there, but yeah, you can grab their privacy policy and drop that in there, and privacy policy. This is after, I don't know, I forgot where that shows up actually, but let me see. FBBC privacy.com. We'll see what that does. It's probably not going to work. All right, thank you, screen. This is, thanks, you're all set. Your info has been sent to Palm Beach FitBody Bootcamp. Tap below to visit Palm Beach FitBody Bootcamp. So button type, you can just refer them to your website. So for me, Palm Beach FitBody Bootcamp.com. Wish I would have just said Palm Beach FitBody, but oh well. Way too long. And that is the lead form. So you can finish it. It's going to use the form is going to use the, just a second here, one thing. You want to have this open so people can share this form as well. I think you want people to be able to share it with their friends too. So, any questions on this right here?
Can I just make one quick comment? The privacy policy, you can pull that URL off your FBBC location website. It's way down at the bottom.
Okay.
There's a privacy policy link. You just copy the link and throw it in there.
Got it. Yeah, I think I usually get them off the main website, but yeah, I'm sure it's on ours too. Good stuff. You can also have them call the business too. That might be handy if you want that.
Hey, Dad, I know that this one's, you're doing a giveaway on this one, but on the other one you showing us, it was a 21-day for $21.
Yeah.
So in that case where they got to pay something, they're filling out this form. They're not being taken to any kind of payment screen though, right?
Nope.
You follow up for that?
No, that's all lead follow up there. And it's kind of a different style of doing it. I started doing it because my landing pages were having trouble performing. That something happened. I don't know. Either I got bad at making landing pages or what, but I started having worse luck with it, worse conversion rate. So I kind of shifted to doing just following up with leads. Because people on those, people are expressing actual interest, like they want to be contacted, and they're told they're going to be contacted. They're expecting to be contacted. So you start the ball rolling, and on the 21 days for $21, it's so cheap. On that specific one, it's not tough to get them to sign up.
Well, that's what I'm still trying to understand all the dynamics between the landing pages and ClickFunnels, and then you're using like lead ads, which I get for the lead generation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to understand how it all ties together and whether, kind of, I guess if you're trying to collect payment, then it sounds like you're going to need to have a landing page with a funnel, right?
You can give them Club Ready links. There's a link in Club Ready you can use. You can have or you can have a sales page. We have sales pages that we shoot them to for challenges too. Like for our grand opening challenge, we did have we had a ClickFunnels landing page we sent them to. The other thing, you can just let them schedule. This is where you could launch them to Calendly too instead. Just get them if your goal was just to get them into an orientation, instead of even charging anything, you could do 21-day for $21 orientations and then have them schedule a date and suit them to that. It's a lot of different ways to do it, but.
Okay, that's helpful. Thank you.
Was that anything else on this? And we can go ahead and take a look at the finished product. All good? All right. Let me see. Finish. Let's see. I'll begin. Yeah, save and finish. So here's the annoying thing. Oh, intro. What did I do wrong? Huh. Normally it gives me, okay, this is making me upload an image, I guess. So there we go. I'll upload an image, I guess. There we go. Yeah, finish. Okay, so we got that 10K giveaway lead form. Now here's the annoying thing about lead ads. Once you create them, you cannot go back and edit them. So just be very careful before you click finish. So I'm probably going to actually go back and duplicate. The only way you can edit is you have to duplicate it and then re-edit your duplicate. So just keep that in mind. Careful, click and finish. All right. Now, I'm going to move this over here. We have made a lead ad. We got 2 texts, 5 videos, and we have our lead ad. It looks like we are good to go. Let me see. Confirm. Ooh, it's always scary clicking confirm.
Thad, while that's going through, I'm sorry, I have a quick question back on before. So if you're having them pay for something, like if this was a lead ad to do a challenge and reserve your spot for $19, $20, you'd have to create a separate page. I'm still learning ClickFunnels and landing pages and the logistics and what even all that means. You'd have to create a separate thing for them to get funneled to in order to pay for it, if they're going to pay for something.
Well, you can send them a Club Ready link, and they can pay via that. That's just not very pretty. So if you have a thing that, like, if it depends on what type of thing you're selling. If you have something that where you think that somebody's going to need a little bit more coaxing, like a landing page is nice, where you have a video of you explaining the challenge. And I mean, let me see, for example, right here.